mister. She's trying to go away. Say hello to everyone on YouTube. She's like, no mum, just want to get away. Ow. Hello everybody. I've missed you all. I hope you're all doing okay on this Monday morning. Excuse me. We still have Scratch, by the way, but we got Mister not long before Christmas. Kitty is being camera shy. Let me say hello to you all. So, hello to Kimon. How are you? She said that she's doing wonderful and feeling much better. It's great to hear. I need to move this camera so that it doesn't cover them on the comments. Hello, Real Pamster. How are you doing, my love? Hello, Tao King as well. Hi. Hey everyone. Hey Lisa. Hey, missed you so much, Keely. You are missed. I've missed you. I'm gonna give you a little update in a second. I know there's only a few people here. Oh wow, wow does it? And hello, Hooray. So it's me, Hooray. I'll have to try and remember that name, or at least try and remember the picture because I recognise it from one of your other socials. So, just before Christmas, can't remember what the date was. Let me see if I can have a look on my phone. It was the week that the children broke up from school. The 22nd, on the 22nd of December, I had a horrible fall, and at the time it's when we had like -4 to -7 degrees temperature here in the UK, and me and the children were on a field, and there's a hill that we had to go down, and the hill was like that. Kids went down fine, they was okay. I went down, slipped, banged the back of my head, gave myself whiplash and concussion because I'm a daft cow. And I'm still getting pains in my head, still getting pains in my neck, and I've had an MRI and a neck x-ray, and I'm waiting for them results. But that is the main reason why I've not been live, is because I've been getting pains in my head and my neck, and it's been doing my head in, and I've not felt like myself, but I've missed yous. I have. So I'm glad I'm live today. We're going to be live till about 2 o'clock-ish, so about an hour and 20 minutes or something, because I am following the Alec Murdoch trial, so I want to watch that when that comes on with Emily DeBaker later on in the afternoon. I am alright, guys. I don't want anyone to worry about me. I've been alright. Like, for the first week, I couldn't support my own head, if that makes sense. I don't know if Gary's coming watching yet, and he's at work, I know. But like when I lay down, I had to like physically lift my head up because my neck was so hurting so bad. But yeah, I had whiplash and concussion. All the back of my head was hurting. It didn't bleed or anything. It was just really, really hurting. Hey TJ. Hey Redbeard as well. I am doing much better now, Tal. I am. Christmas for me, guys, I don't know if I ever told you, is, I don't know why, I don't know if anyone else can understand this. I love Christmas. It's my favourite holiday of the year. But I always get so emotional and low at Christmas. I don't know why, even though I love it. I don't know. Can't explain it. Hey Lisa, hey Varuna. I don't know if I pronounce anyone's name wrong. I apologise. I do. So, hope you get it sorted out. Well, I'm waiting on the results back now off the doctor. When did I have my MRI? It was a weird appointment. It was on a Sunday. It was not Sunday just gone, the Sunday before. The doctor said I needed a CT scan, really. But the doctor couldn't my GP couldn't refer me for a CT scan. They said they could only refer it from a hospital. I'm like, so, I don't know why. But anyway, if you're new here, we're about to do some readings in a minute. And if you are new here, the way that these readings work is when I'm ready to give readings, I will say to you in the chat, if you'd like a reading, then put a 1 in the chat. And then if I feel drawn to you, I'll pick you. And nobody's guaranteed a reading. These readings are free. The free readings to give you guidance. I don't know what I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, don't ask me for any health related or legal related questions. And if you don't know what to ask as a question, you can always say, can I have a general reading? Some people do. So we're going to get started in a minute. Let's just read these comments first. Pamster says, yep, it's bittersweet, meaning Christmas, I'm assuming. Talking says, Christmas last year was also a bit emotional for me, as this time my uncle was not here anymore. He passed away in October and we couldn't say goodbye. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tal. I'm sending love to you and your family. TJ, so that's what my GP said. Refer to hospice for MRI. Yeah, I'm hoping that if it's not got the right answers for the MRI, that they can do something to refer for the CT, just to cross it all, everything out, because when it comes to your head, do you know what I mean, you can't be too careful, I don't think. By the way guys, in a few weeks, on the 17th of March, yeah, a few weeks from now, me and Gary are coming up to 2 years, by the way. I wish he was here, living here already. He's trying to come for Christmas again, but it won't be a 3-month stay. It'll be like a 10-day thing, hopefully. But we are still working on that. There's a lot of saving up to do. Oh, thank you, Tal and Pamster. Yes, so we're coming up to 2 years. Queen Lex, we're just doing some housekeeping and updating because I've not been live for months. So we're going to get to the readings in a minute, my love. And we've got 2 more things to do. When I go live, I always refer a book to you guys, what I'm reading, a spiritual kind of book. So this is the one I'm reading at the minute, Manifest Your Everything. I absolutely love this book. It's by Nikki Roscoe. And it's good because it's got little activities in it that you can fill in yourself and things that you can do to help you manifest more things in your life. Like it's got exercise in there to help you build on your emotions. It's really good for people like me if you're struggling with like your mental health and stuff, you know, now and again. We sometimes have low days. It's good for that, to help you get yourself going on what you want to achieve within your life. And the other thing is, before I do the readings, I always do a spiritual AF card to give everybody a bit of guidance. This is for all of us for today. Okay, so this is today's, guys. This is today's card. Be kind-hearted and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done that good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness the Dalai Lama tells people to fuck off sometimes in his own compassionate as fuck way. I love these cards. They're good just to take one out every day and get a bit of, you know, it's good to be kind, but it's also good to keep your boundaries as well if you're not comfortable with something. Okay. My favourite. I hope it's YouTube ain't gonna be annoyed at me, but we'll see. Okay, so if anyone would like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. Do not feel upset if you don't get one. We have got, like I said, an hour and 15 minutes for this stream. So we've got quite a bit of time, and I'm hoping to get back into a routine of going live again now. The kids are back in school and I'm feeling better in myself, so let's see how we get on, guys. Hello to everyone coming into the chat as well. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and that, so other people can find the stream. Talking, I feel drawn to you, my love. First and foremost, please put your question in the chat. If anybody apart from the tarot cards, because I'm using these tarot cards, but if anybody wants me to use a particular oracle deck, by the way, you know, like if you all love reading, you want from the love cards, please let me know in your reading. Sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm not feeling that deck, I'm feeling this deck or that deck, but you're welcome to ask. Me too, TJ, I've been there as well. Best lesson I've learned was being treated like shit. Hasn't happened again. Tal says, I'm just wondering what is coming. Any doors opening soon? Travelling. Thanks, girl. Let me see if I can minimise these comments so they're smaller. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Okay, Tarot, we'll see what the tarot say for you, my love. I want everybody to know, obviously my readings are mainly guidance readings, so when people ask for something of the future, which you can do, I believe that our future is built with unlimited amount of opportunities, and that these cards guide you to help make them changes within your future, but they can also help you tell you what could be coming up. Thank you, Tal. Right, Tal, first of all, my love, there is changes coming. You've got the death card, which means the end of something, okay? And I want to say that this is something that you've been waiting to end. Like, when am I done with this chapter in my life? And I want to say that this chapter is ending within your life. You are going to start feeling more settled and more positive within your family life. Hey, Fanta. You're going to be feeling more settled, but you're still healing. Just because that chapter's ending, we're still needing to be healing, Tal. Okay? You needing to be resting more as well, my love. I want to say that there's a lot of times where you're trying to do too much for others and you put yourself like right at the past. I don't know why this camera keeps zooming in and out. It keeps focusing out. I don't know why. But anyway, this could be spirit messing with the camera, but it could also be the reason why I'm having to focus on that right now is telling you that there's situations within your life that you need to stop focusing on. It's like you're letting it take over your own head. Okay. Regarding travelling, I'm not seeing travelling at the moment. I'm seeing staying very still. If you want to make travelling happen, you can, of course, my love. But we've got the Emperor coming in. The Emperor is very structured, very, very still. It's like I'm very stagnant. I'm working on here and now, being in the present as well. Okay, and we have got the Queen of Pentacles coming in. She's coming in and she's helping you sort out yourself financially and getting a better financial situation. I'm not saying your financial situation's bad, but she's talking about budgeting for something there, that there's something we're wanting to save up for. I think you know where I'm going with that. I don't want these cards. Why have I got them cards out? Wait, what cards do I want? I don't even know. All my cards have been moved because my new cat, Mister, thinks it's a great idea to keep climbing back here and knocking everything off. That's what I wanted. No, don't fall. Okay. We get the random deck. I think this is a random one, but I call the random deck. Because it's got different cards that over the years have lost the box and are made into one little deck. Okay, you're being told by the Oracle Tarot you need to pursue what's pulling on your heartstrings. you've been thinking about it for a while, but you keep putting it off, and it's like you're just existing, you're not living in the moment. Of course, we just had that one as well, that we need to start living in the moment. Existing isn't the same as being alive. Time for you to be spreading your wings. Like I said, the situation that's ending, it's like as we come away from that, we need to come out of our cocoon, we need to be coming out of ourselves as well. Even though they're talking about not travelling at the moment, I do want to see a change, okay? So like a change in job or a change in moving or something like that. Obviously we've got the death card there. I want to say, Tal, my love, either yourself or something around you, somebody around you or a situation around you has hit rock bottom recently. And it's like, you know, when is things gonna get better? But guess what, kid? Everybody goes on the floor sometimes, and the only way to go from the floor is up. Okay, you can only go up when you're on the floor, and being on the floor sucks. But the best part of being on the floor is it can only get fucking better. It can only get better. It can. Spirit is saying to you, you need to start sending out your intentions of what you want around you. You keep focusing on what you don't want rather than focusing on what you do want. Start focusing on what brings you happiness, and start excluding all the crap that doesn't. And it's time to find your spark again, my love. They're talking about getting into a hobby. That scared me. That was me, Anita. Just messaged me. We're talking about your spark. Right, I nearly forgot about the rebel deck then. Let me go and get the rebel deck back here. I can see your comment, but I'm not ready yet, Tal. I'll read it in a second. Now, for anyone who's new here, the rebel deck does have curse words and it does swear. And the rebel deck, it has no messing about, it just tells you how it is. Tells you straight. Okay, Tal, you're being told to be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. This card's coming in and saying to you to appreciate all the good shit around you. Appreciate all the happiness around you and all the love. Don't focus, like I said on the other card, don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. And also focus on the things that you are thankful for around you. Rather than focusing on, well, I'm not saying you, it might be somebody around you who's doing this mindset. Instead of focusing on, you know, why is this such a shit situation? Anyway, Tal, I hope that was alright for you, love. I'm glad to see you. My chair's doing it down. Thank you for connecting with me, Tal. She said a minute ago, because I didn't read it. Oh my gosh, I was like saying to the universe, I want to spread my wings again. Oh my god, my mouth went open. I'm shocked that card came up. It is a really lovely card. I can't remember what deck it's out of. I can't remember. Just message me and back. There we go. Hey Tina. I'll just finish reading Tal's comment. She said, "All makes sense, and also spot on." Thanks, love. Thank you. Tina says, "Hello, my lovely people. I broke my female a while ago and I've been slightly laid up. Bloody painful. Missed you all so much. Hi, KEELEYTALKS. I love sending you healing, and I hope that you do heal up soon and that you feel better soon." Thank you, Maxwell Entertainment. Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you, love. Right, let me mute this. Let me mute this finger, my jigger. For anyone who came in when I was doing that reading, I'm sorry if I missed anyone's comment. Okay. Wrong one. If you'd like a reading, put a number 1 in the chat, guys, and we'll see who we are drawn to for this next reading. Put your ones in the chat, loves. Excuse me. I can see the ones coming in now. I feel all the energy's coming in on my cheek. I'm going all red. I don't have no blush on, by the way, but my cheeks are going red. Let's pick Mac. Mac, do you want to put your question in the chat now? I've not seen you for a while, I'm not seen any of you for a while. I've seen a few of you, well, I don't know if any of you are here that I've seen yesterday in eHacker's chat because he did a birthday stream. It's his birthday tomorrow, I think, but he did his stream yesterday. So we were all wishing him a happy birthday on his birthday stream. Max World Entertainment, put your question in the chat, my love. But if you don't know what to ask, just put general. Some people don't know what to ask. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it, Pamster. Congratulations, Phantasmagorical. I'm so happy for you. Well done, love. Halfway to 1K. Before I read your question, just let me read these other comments quickly, Matt, before starting this. Katina says, hello, Keeley, so happy to see you and everyone in the chat. Hey, Katina. Pamster says, I've had a couple of bad migraines this weekend. I was not so much. I'm sorry to hear that, Pamster. I hope you feel better today or soon. Okay, Max says, seeking change and new employment. Is there any chance things are going to get better? Let's see what the card says. Excuse me. Okay. Max World Entertainment. I feel like that change is going to be coming for you, my love. You've got the Knight of Cups there. So I feel like that you are going to be offered, or there's going to be an opportunity that is risen for you. And it's going to be something that you love. When you get the Knight of Cups, it's very much something that is very, very... something that we have been waiting for, wanting for. But I want to say that sometimes you can be very much in your own world and very stubborn. This card's coming out telling you that you need to be vigilant, okay? And don't be dismissive of an opportunity that comes your way, because it might be something that initially you're like, I wasn't looking for that. But the card's coming in saying give it a go, because it's going to be something that you really click with and something that you really, really enjoy. I feel like that somebody did betray you in the recent past regarding employment, that you feel like that you was just pushed to the side there, and it got, I want to say it got a bit heated and a bit quickly. But as we move forward, things are, it's going to feel like, I want to say that there's a possibility of 2 opportunities coming in where we're going to have to weigh up our options of what we actually do want now. But I'm seeing something with machinery. I don't know, I can see machines working. I don't know, I'm not good with jobs, but I can see machinery there. I can hear machinery. But I do want to say that as we move forward into a new job, that we are going to start feeling settled within the home. It's like the foundations are going to start feeling like they're being put down now, and we're feeling like that we're in a more positive, stable place. They're also talking there's a possibility of travel, okay, so this new opportunity might require you to be travelling, Mac. Keep your eye out for that as well. Let me see if we've got anything with the Oracle cards here for you, love. I need to sort these cards out in a bit because I've them the wrong way around. Which is a bit annoying. Thank you for sharing my Twitter handle, Fanta. I appreciate it. Hey, Rob. How are you, love? Not seen you for a while. Okay, Mac, my love. You've got the slow and steady card coming out. Okay, and it's saying that this isn't going to be an immediate transition for you to things getting better and to new employment. In fact, we're going to feel like we're climbing up a mountain to get there, okay? But you need to keep your positiveness surrounding this situation, because when we get there, we're going to feel like we've learned so much within ourselves, and we're going to be so appreciative of the situations and what we have learned. But we are going to have to take some risks on the way. Essentially, you are going to be upgrading. You do need to start. I know this is very, very much repetitive, but you need to keep sending that out to the universe for them positive transitions come in. But we also have to remember to put the work in ourselves. Let's see what the Rebel deck says to you. For anyone who don't recognise everything Star Wars, that's Rob Rules. Go and check out his channel/channels, because he's an awesome guy. Okay, Maxwell Entertainment. Rebel deck, they can be ruthless sometimes, but they just say how it is. You've got, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. This is saying that things are going to come to you in good time, okay? And I feel like that this is, excuse me, separate to the job situation. This might be something within relationships or friendships there, that we're needing to let things work themselves out. I hope that was okay for you, Mac. Hi, Hen. Yes, Phantasmagorical got 500 subs, and I'm so proud of Hen. It's amazing. It really is amazing. If anyone would like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. By the way, guys, because I'm such a daft sod, a daft cow, whatever you want to say, this morning getting into the shower, I put my foot in, the bath mat that is supposed to keep you safe slides, and I banged all the side of my knee on the side of the bath, and it's killing me. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a reading, guys. Hen, where you say I keep losing subs but I don't care, that's very, very common for YouTube. They take subscribers away who are not going to your channel a lot. So if it's somebody who's been to your channel a while ago, but they've not been to see your content recently, sometimes they take them off. So YouTube does clear out, so sometimes I'll lose 10 in a go. Sometimes. It's very, very common. Don't feel like it's anything you've done, because it's not. That's good, man. Let's see who we're drawn to. on, do you want to put your question in the chat, love? Excuse me. It is that easy to break your leg, Tina, you're very right. But the bath mat is supposed to be there to so you don't slip, not the reason that you slip. So I think it's time to invest in a new bath mat. But I've brought up a right big bruise on the side of my leg. Kimon, do you want to put your question in the chat, please? Well, that can happen, and everybody's cup of tea, I suppose. Then, but YouTube is stupid like that with unsubbing people sometimes. Excuse me. I remember when it's unsub people who are like in my family, and they're like, "I was on your YouTube, and it says I'm not subscribed anymore." What new things coming soon, please? Okay, let me just clear the energy from my cards. Queen Lex, you can if you want. These are free readings, but we do welcome donations, but that's up to you, love. We've got endings and beginnings for you coming up, Kimon. Kimon, I want to say that recently you've been through a very, very emotional situation, okay? We've got the Queen of Cups coming forward first, and I'm seeing all this emotion. I want to say that you are such a sensitive person anyway, and I want to say that you may be wow, what's that word? It's gone out my head. An empath. Sorry, that word went out my head then. I don't know why. My brain's weird. But I want to say that you are an empath, my love, and that you feel other people's emotions a lot, and their emotions can sometimes set your mood, and also when you get drained quite a lot, and it's because when you're around people who what I call psychic vampires, and sometimes that's just kids, because all kids are psychic vampires. They're draining the energy out of you, but we can have adults who do that, you know, narcissists and stuff who do that as well, intentionally, sometimes unintentionally. But I want to say that you have been feeling very, very drained at the moment. We're needing to learn how to protect our energies and not let other people's emotions be drawn on us. I want to say though that you have situations in your life that have been making you feel emotional recently. You have been feeling like you've had blow after blow, okay? And it's like, I don't know if I can take the next turn on this roller coaster, basically, because it's just one thing coming after the other, and it's brought you down. But I feel with the 10 coming in there, I feel like that I feel like that this is something that is ending for you, because we've got that 10 of Swords coming in there, and it's like this whole situation that's been making you feel very emotional is coming to an end. They're giving you the 9 of Cups here, and it's what's very much known as the wish card. This is talking about things manifesting. You've been pushing out to the universe, things that you've been asking to come in there for a change for you. So all these new positive situations are gonna come around you. They're talking about taking you time out as well. Come on, taking time out for you, because you tend to like do everything for everybody, and sometimes like just leave yourself with no time, no energy. And sometimes we need to lift ourselves up so we can feel good. Do you know what I mean? With all the blue coming in, they're talking about healing with yourself. I want to say that there's a lot of things that you have internalized that you do hold on to, and we do need to release that out so that we can bring ourselves. And you need to stop letting people walk all over you and being told as well. We need to start being more assertive, putting our foot down. Okay, oh, why is it doing that? Camera's going all weird. We need to start putting our foot down, okay, and be very much more matter of fact. Doing so will bring more positive relationships around you, things that will bring you fulfillment. And this isn't just talking about romantic relationships, it's all types of relationships, friendships, family relationships, etc. Surrounding yourself with that more believing you will bring these more positive relationships around you. I do feel like that there's an idea, my love, that you've been having for a while that you have been putting off. We need to get at it now. It's like we just need direction, know which way we're going to go in, and I'm being told that you just need to be following your heart there. They're giving me the number 50, and it's like we're humming and ahhing. Do we do this or do we not? And it's the cards coming saying you need to believe in yourself. Be assertive with yourself as well. Okay, not just being assertive with other people, but being assertive with yourself. When you make your mind up on something, do it instead of just putting it to one side. Right, let me get a Rebel deck card for you. Okay, we've got 2 cards here for you, come on, with the Rebel deck. First one says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. This is saying that sometimes you're very anxiety driven. I am too, I totally get it. This is telling you to push all, and when them little bits of anxiety come in your mind, say no, do one. I don't want to hear you, you're lying to me. Because this is what happens, you know, and that anxiety, negative emotions coming around us, it'll lie to us. It's also saying you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. So we're all giving you a hug now at the moment. Come on, I want to say that you've been needing a big hug. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. You just need to start putting your foot down more, being more assertive. Okay, they're also talking about getting away. I don't know if it's just for the day or for holiday in the month of April as well. They're making me aware of. They're talking about being surrounded by nature, being around trees. You are very much connected to the earth, though. Come on, I want to say you do. Well, we all feel refreshed when we are around Mother Earth, of course. But I want to say that you feel like you can finally think when you're surrounded by nature there. They're giving me a big sunflower to give you as well. And the number 4, very random, but okay. But I want to thank you for connecting with me, love. Let's see who else we've got. If anyone would like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. Thank you, come on. Oh, just seeing energy go past there. don't know who I'm trying to. Fanta, do you want to put your message in the chat, my love? Hey, Hora. Or Jora, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. General, please. No worries. Hello, I'll be back on this. Sorry, Jora. Yeah. I've got my goddess oracle out here in Fanta, and first of all, my love, you got Vesta, who's coming around talking about your home situation. She says your household situations is improving, either through a move or a healthy change. In the occupants, I want to say that you've been asking for a change within your home situation for a while. You've been wanting to make a move. I want to say, I'm not saying whether it's close or far away, but we're talking about making a move. It's like you yourself want to go on with your separate direction from what other people are expecting. But you've also got Mama Mary coming in saying, expect a miracle, have faith that your prayers have been heard and have been answered. I want to say that you have been talking to Spirit a lot, and you have been speaking to somebody in Spirit, and you have been sending prayers to them as well. And they are hearing you, they are coming around. They're talking about where commitments are going to be changing around yourself, and where you would have had to you would have had to have very strict commitments, but things are going to start freeing up for you. Surrounding work, I don't know if you're in physical work, but this might be also talking about a hobby. It says, don't let your work take over your life. This is saying remember to have a break. Okay, remember to take time for you, because sometimes we can be too much in it and then forget to just take a minute to just chill for ourselves and have some peace. Got the Holy Spirit there coming in around you, telling you to take time out, meditate, or go into a hobby or something where you can escapism. Freya's coming in as well for you, Fanta, saying that at the moment it's time for taking risks. unleash your adventurous side. It says take risks and be daring. This is saying that there is situations around you where you've been feeling like you're having to make that you do want to venture forward, but you don't know whether it's a good idea or not. And it's this card's coming and saying, you know, be adventurous, take that risk, okay, take that step. As long as it's with love, you know, you can't go wrong there. Be confident within yourself. Stop putting yourself down, girl. They're saying you need to pack it in. You've got St. Michael, the Archangel, telling you off. Keep that confidence. You are so loved. Again, the card's coming in telling you off, saying you're not taking enough time for yourself. Got the stress management card saying take time to unwind within yourself as well. You got a star coming in with fertility. This is talking about that right now is the perfect time to be starting new projects. So we're right before Easter as well. And she got that bag full of basket full of Easter eggs. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And I feel like the last card for you here, Fanta, is that heaven is watching over you. When I say that there is a child in the spirit world who is coming, who does come around you quite a lot. I don't know where that child is, who that child belongs to. They're not opening it up, but they are making me aware that there is a young child there in the spirit world who does coming around you as well. Where's the rebel deck gone? They disappeared. Oh, there they are. It says you need some fucking yoga in your life, Fanta. Ancient shit is cool. Now, it doesn't have to literally be yoga. This is talking about bringing more mindfulness within your life, okay? Bringing things within your life that that help you wind down and disconnect from the here and now. Just to focus on your spiritual health and to be able to carry on being that happy person that you are for everybody else. So thank you for connecting with me. Guys, I need a break for 5 minutes. Let me put my banner on that says we're having a break. We're having a break. We're having a break and we'll have a chit chat and a catch up. We've been doing readings for about 40 minutes or so, if not just a bit longer, or just about that time anyway. How is everybody doing? Did everyone have a nice Christmas? I've not seen you all. Like, I've seen a few of you in a few chats. Like, I think I did see Hen's name in Emily Baker's chat, because I'm watching that trial as well for the Alec Murdoch trial. But how are we all doing? Are we all alright? I know that we've had, you know, a few bumps and migraines and stuff. Why do people phone when you're watching YouTube? I don't know, it's annoying, isn't it? TJ. My mum, I love her, but she always does that when I'm watching, because like I said, I'm watching this trial at the moment. Oh, thank you, Fanta. I hope that that everything's okay with your love. I am really proud of you though with your YouTube. I think that is amazing. I remember when I hit the 500 mark. My channel's been really slow for like the last 10 months, so since about last May, maybe June, because I had a lot of stuff going on with one of the kids' dads, my ex who was abusive, and that's all sorted out now. Yeah, me and Gary are still together. Is that what you're asking, Tina? We're coming up to 2 years, by the way. 2 years, March the 17th. We've already gone past 2 years since we first met, first started talking. That was on the 12th of February. But 2 years where it's been official, it's coming up on the 17th of March. He's trying to come for Christmas. It is something that we both said for definite. He couldn't make it for last Christmas. It broke my heart, broke his heart. And my three were like, we want Gary to come for Christmas. I keep missing bits and have to catch up when I should be sleeping. I think he's guilty, but I think he will get off. Hey Ange, Lee says I watched that trial. It was weird. It's not finished yet, Lisa. It's still going. They're in the defence at the moment. I miss you and my homeschooling. I know Gary's missed you as well. Jeez, I forgot his name. I'm so pleased. Thank you, Tina. Katina says, so much change since Christmas. I got engaged, started doing the art, the artist's way, but Jan 1st, taking dance, acting, screenwriting classes, fiance got like, I stay sober, seeking my calling. Does anyone want me to put Gary's song on what he sung, but I wrote? Put number 2 in the chat if you want to hear that while we're on a quick break. I love that song. I've got it here somewhere. It didn't have to be like this. But if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, my partner, my fiance Gary, he's a singer and he's got a beautiful voice, and for the last few years up until last year we was following the Johnny Depp trial, and I wrote a song about that situation, and Gary sung and produced it and created the melody for it, which is lovely. Lisa Ainsley, if you go on Emily De Baker, if somebody can put Emily De Baker's channel in the chat, you might be already subscribed, I don't know, because the channel's massive. She's streaming the trial every day. It starts at about 2 UK PM, which is about 9 AM Eastern. Like, you can watch it on Law and Crime and all that. You don't want commentary, but I like Emily's commentary. She explains a lot of the legal jargon and stuff, which is really good. Can somebody please put Emily's channel in the chat for anyone who wants to watch that Murdoch trial? I'm going to share mine and Gary's song. It didn't have to be like this. We'll put the video on that Nerdette also made a video on top of the song for us, so I'll share that one for you guys.
There we go from the top. Yeah, listen. You don't want to make nice. I tried. Seems like you want to take this to court. I went on believing that you were the one. What a mistake, how could have I been so wrong? Look what you did, girl, look what you done. It didn't have to be like this. No, it didn't have to be like this. I gave you everything I could. Took your friends in, you knew I would. I should have known when it was all rushed. I never thought it'd be like this. It didn't have to be like this. You know, I can't understand you when you're talking like Fozzie Bear. Then pretending I pulled out your hair. Really? Tell me now, Does that seem right? I thought you were better than this. It didn't have to be like this. You started to believe your own lies. I told you never again you'd see my eyes. So I'll see you in court again. I'm gone. It didn't have to be like this. It really didn't have to be like this. You quietened me down. You put on a frown. Hoaxed the whole damn town. Said that I beat you and they believe you. Even weaponized the Me Too. But what about me too? And what you put me through? Oh, look what you did, girl. Look what you done. I never thought it'd be like this. Girl, you didn't have to be like this. I guess it's gonna have to be this. It didn't have to be this.
There we go. He does have a beautiful voice. He does. He's super talented. He's been helping me learn the guitar, so you can't really see it. We've got the junior guitar back here. Tell him he is much loved. I will do that. Gary's channel is in the description of this video. If anyone's not subscribed to him, please check him out. He doesn't really go live at the moment, but he does have some beautiful songs on his channel that he has wrote or covered or sung as well, which is, you know, like I said, you just heard, he's a beautiful singer. Right, we're off our break now. We've got about half an hour left of this stream, guys, just to let you know, because I want to finish at 2, so, because I've got to leave this house at 2:45, which is 9 AM Eastern. The stream's going to finish. But if you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. When I start doing evening streams again, I'm assuming, unless he's tired sometimes, that Gary would come and join them streams. He works in the day, so we can't join unless he has a day off, but he's in work today. All the ones just popped up like bang. Hamster, feel drawn to you, love. I do. Do you want to put your question in the chat? Hello to anyone who's new here to this channel. Hey Farida, whereabouts in the UK are you from? Obviously I'm from Manchester, you probably tell by the accent. If I work hard, am I going to achieve my dreams? Says Pamster. Where's the cards? I like these goddess/saint ones, so we're going to use these oracle cards now. Excuse me. Birmingham. Very nice, love. Got people from all over the place who come in here and love that. Okay. Palmstar. First card that came in. Don't let your work take over your life. I know you're working hard. But they're also saying don't let it take over as well. you need to make sure you find time to be peaceful. And I want to say that at the moment that your life is pretty peaceful, but they're also saying that there is times where you get yourself in a bit of a fuzz. You give yourself sometimes deadlines that are unreachable. Remember to take your time, okay? Remember to find the fun in it. I want to be telling you. But also take the risk. That sounds very contradictory, cards. Take your time, being and taking risks, but they're saying to find that balance between it. I feel like that this with your dreams is something that you love. Got the God card coming in with all the love there surrounding you, spirit surrounding you with that loving energy there, saying that you are gonna be able to achieve what you want to achieve. You are gonna get to that completion stage, and there is new projects that I wanna say. Hey, Joanna, sorry. I want to say that there is new projects that you're wanting to start, Pamster, but you feel like that that you're classing yourself, I want to say, as an amateur, but I want to say that you're not an amateur. You are better than that. Remember to connect into your inner strength. You are very, very strong on the inside, and remember to keep that confidence, okay? And remember that your niche isn't going to be everybody's niche, right? You have got, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but oh well. You've got abundance here, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving that abundance. It is coming around you. You do just need to stay on the same track that you're going, to keep focusing ahead. It's good to look behind us and where we've come from. But they're telling you to keep focusing forward, but don't give yourself limiting deadlines. I want to say that's the main message here. I want to give you a Rebel deck card, Pamster. I feel like it's very, very quick reading for you today, love. But hopefully that means we can get to more people in this afternoon stream before we finish at 2. You got the energy card. They're telling you there's things what you need to figure your shit out on your own with, Pamster. Okay? That you need to, it's like you need to not let people dictate to you how you run yourself. You need to figure it out within yourself. But you are winning. You got a good thing going here. You got a good thing going. Somebody needs to apologise as well. I don't know why. We might be needing to apologise to ourselves for assuming that we can't do it, but I feel like that you surprise yourself all the time. You got fucking apologise. Seriously, just do it. And you give it, this is last but not least, Pamster, you're giving too many fucks, give 0. Don't let yourself give any fucks to things that don't help you, okay? Stay on the positive track, stay looking forward, my love, surrounding the things that you're working on. The scrolling banner, have I missed something? The scrolling banner just explains how the stream works for reader if you're new here, my love. Basically, it's just telling you, it's just telling you how the stream works, that when I'm ready to give everyone a reading, to put one in the chat, that nobody's guaranteed a reading, to not ask health questions or legal questions, and I can't remember what else it says, but that's pretty much it, I think. Pamster says, that makes sense. I'm so hard on myself. I have been trying to do too much. I've let go of stuff that doesn't serve me my greater purpose. Oh, I'm really, really proud of you for doing that, Pamster. Guys, if you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. We've got 20 minutes left. Let's see how many readings we can do in that time. I'm hoping to do between 2 and 3 so that we can try and give that guidance to as many people as we can. Thank you for connecting with me today, Pamster, as well. Ah, thank you, Pamster. Okay, Farida, I do feel drawn to you, my love. Put your question in the chat. I just need to get that off the phone because that's the phone that the doctors and school message me on. 1 second, loves. Oh. Just about the school book fair. It's World Book Day this week for our school. I don't know if it's World Book Day everywhere. I'm assuming it is, with it being World Book Day. For all of you who don't know, I have 3 little monkeys, and this book World Book Day, my children, the theme is under the sea. And we have a penguin. My little boy's going to be a penguin. My eldest child, who's 9, who's a girl, is going to be Calypso. And my youngest girl is going to be a mermaid. So they're going to look dead cute. They are. Should I give more chance to this connection? Alison Capricorn. Farida, before I start your reading, would you like me to use the love cards? Is that a love related reading? Just let me know in the chat whether you, if you want them or not. Thank you, Fanta, for sharing the Twitters. I appreciate you. Love cards, please. No worries. I had a feeling. I love these love cards. They are love art shaped. They are so cute. You guys are gonna love them. I've used them before here, but get out of the box. They don't want to come out. There we go. I did it. Here's the love cards. These ones anyway. Should I hear him out? Right. Don't tell me any more now, Farida. Don't feed me information when you're reading, so we can see what we get. Okay, this is the first card that came out to you. It's all about balance. Hey Sunset, good to see you again as well, love. It says, love is not always about agreeing, just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is saying that if you want to figure it out with this person, with your person, that you two are going to have to come to compromises. You both need to find each other's boundaries, and you need to be accepting of them boundaries. And if it's something that you can't accept about each other, then we do need to be walking away. But it's healthy to have them boundaries. The main thing here is communication. It's like you guys are still figuring out your communication at the moment. We've also got this one. I do feel like that the love between you guys is very, very deep. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Excuse me. Okay, 1 second. I'm just the only thing is they're very hard to shuffle these cards. Okay, I feel like that we're needing as well though, Frida, to be not rushing into things. You do need to be taking a bit of time to figure things out for what's the best thing for you. It says here on the card, it's important right now to take a step back, spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. Realise what your own boundaries are as well, what is too much for you, and if you see red flags there, listen to your intuition, because our intuition doesn't normally lie to us. It's normally very, very honest. This person may have a lot of love for you in their heart. Shuffle. It's hard for me to say shuffle and shovel. I get them both mixed up. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel like I just need to get one of these cards. Excuse me. Okay, Frida, last but not least, my love, with the Mary Magdalene card coming in. We have got the unconditional love. I feel like you are very much filled with unconditional love, my love. But this card is saying to remember to love yourself there as well. Hey, Thankyou. It has been a while. It's been since before Christmas. My first live of 23 right now. But you need to remember to love yourself, Frida, okay? And also love yourself to also say no when you need to know. And if this person, if you're wanting to give this person a chance, like I said, don't just listen to their boundaries, but also listen to your boundaries. Put your boundaries in place, things that are not okay with you, right? And this person should respect that. Right, let me get you a rebel deck. Okay. See, the Rebel deck, just tell you how it is. They do swear, by the way. They do curse a bit, but they are good. You've got Detox. This card's coming in telling you this right now is the time for just cleansing your life. It says drink a smoothie, unfriend that arsehole, and throw some shit out. It's time to start clearing yourself and detoxing. I feel like the cards are drawing you away from this person, but ultimately this is your decision, Farida. It's up to you whether you do want to carry on this situation with this person. You need to make sure that you're okay and that they're not taking the piss out of you, basically, as well. Remember that ultimately the most important person in your life is yourself. And you've got to be okay with that. You've got to be good with you. Thank you for connecting with me, though, my love. Who else would like a reading? Put a 1 in the chat. We have about 12 minutes left. Let's see if we can do 2 more quick readings. It might only be 1. We'll see. This might be the last reading. It might not be. It depends. Oh, you're welcome, Frida. Thank you for connecting with me. Excuse me. Hen, do you want to put your question in the chat, love? Just call me Hen, put your question in the chat. Hello to the new people coming in. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It helps people find the stream and the channel. And I appreciate it so much. I'm hoping to get to 1 more person after this. by the way, because we are finishing at 2. It's okay if we go a few minutes over, but I don't want to be any later than 10 past at the latest. Hey Mac. What needs to happen? I try and limit the readings to 1 a day, love, just so everybody knows. If you had a reading, I'd love for you to stay around and have a chat and with everyone and just chill out in the energy. But to try, even though there's only a few people here, I've still not got to everybody. So I try to just leave it to just 1 reading per stream, per person. Okay, hen. You got the lovers. Love needs to happen, they're saying. We all need the love. And you stop fighting with yourself as well. I love you too, Max World. But this isn't just this. I want to say that you're very much on guard. You find it very hard to let people in. It's like you sometimes feel like everybody is out to get you. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is that person's motive? And love is it. Well, you've got the love. The lovers came out first, and I'm not, can't change that. This might be just talking about love within ourselves, but they're talking about that we find it very, very hard to let other people in. There. And I want to say that this comes down to people royally taking the piss. Essentially. Do you know what I mean? Like, you give someone an inch and they take a mile. So now the wall is up. You've got the Hermit coming in. Now obviously we all know essentially what a hermit is, but this isn't about that, hen. You know tarot, the Hermit is about connecting within ourselves, that them things that we've internalized and we've, on the outside it might look like that we're fine and we've got rid of it, but you yourself know that there's some things there that you need to heal and release. Okay, you need to just send it, allow them things to heal. But also, they're talking about self-forgiveness. It's like sometimes you get annoyed at yourself for allowing you to be hurt in that way. It's not, yes, remember that weren't your fault. This card, the King of Swords, this is saying it's time to be finding you again, okay? Evolving. We've got the butterflies that show me there straight away on the back of the throne. This is talking about starting to take more control of our lives, right? And I want to say that it's time to start putting our foot down and taking leadership, because I want to say that sometimes people do come to you for direction, but we're like, and we give it in because it comes to us, but we sometimes forget to bring that leadership to ourselves on what steps we should take next. Another thing that needs to happen is to be feeling settled. You feel unsettled, you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. Well, that's why we've got the Page of Wands coming in. We've got the intrigue and the interest to start new ventures. Connecting with the new ventures though is going to take a lot of strength there. And get you another cool card before we leave you. And love. Oh, look at that. Love again, last card. You started with love and they're ending the cards with love for you. So that's for you. Let me get you a Rebel deck card, love. I feel like this is my reading because I know it resonates with him. Well, I'm glad you understand it, Tanya, because I don't. Yeah. Hen, you got fuck fair. It will lie to your face. Excuse me. This could be talking about connecting. When we were talking about healing them situations that we are internalizing, them things that have happened. You sometimes, you know, you wanna this is the easiest reading to understand that you have ever done for me. Oh, that's good. I want to say that sometimes when you do try to bring up them past emotions, when you do try to face them on head on, you can feel your emotions in that drop, and it's like you feel like you're getting a bit gooey, and you're like, you know, I don't want people to see it, and it's like you fear that, you know, because you don't want to show weakness to anyone. You want to stay looking like you're very strong and everything. But this is saying, fuck fair, allow yourself to heal them things within you know. Anyway, thank you for connecting with me. Let me change the banner, because this is the last one. Where is it? This is the last reading for today, my loves. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a reading. And I dropped the tarot card. First one of today. Hopefully the only one. I missed you too, Panster. I did. I missed you all. TJ, do you want to put your question in the chat, my love? Oh, sorry about the banging. When I do a reading, I like cleansing the cards, giving it free knocks. I don't know if anybody else has cards and does that, but that's just the way I do it in between readings when I'm doing a stream like this. You thought that was music. Sorry. I do that too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Just a general please, no worries, TJ. Well, what happened then? I have always done that. Oh, well, like I said, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hen says, by the way, people, anyone who is interested, I do have my own channel, and later I will be doing Mindful Monday, which I do now and again, and I feel it's the right time to talk about self-care. Yeah, it is. Put your link in the chat then. I thought I was the only one too, says Pam. So did I. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who knocks 3 times on the cards. 1 second, I've dropped a card and it might be for TJ. Let's see. Why does it have to be in such an awkward place? Sorry for all the noise, guys. Okay, TJ. Ah, this card just tried to fall on the floor again. We're needing to start putting the work in, love. My love. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know why I forgot. You've got the 8 of Pentacles here. They're telling you there's a project that you were doing and you kind of like just put a pause on it and you've not got back to it. And you keep meaning to get back to it, but you keep forgetting and then remembering, like when you fall asleep, like, oh, I forgot to do that again. They're saying you need to start, just switch everything off, like in your life, even if it's just for 10 minutes. I don't know if it's a project or what, But or if it's something else within your life. But they're saying that we're needing to be putting the work in there. You've got the Two of Pentacles. You feel like you're juggling. Okay, you're feeling like that you have to choose everything, and you've not got time for yourself. You've got restraints on you, TJ, my love, I want to say, that's holding you back. This can symbolise things like addictions or unhealthy relationships or anxieties or mental health, but we don't really talk about the the health side of stuff really here. But this is talking about restraints that are holding you back, okay, and it's holding you in place, and it's putting a pause on you, okay. And I feel like that this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, that you yourself want to sort out, and you'll get to a point and you'll think about it like, oh, right, I'm gonna make sure that my life is better, and then just you'll just put it off. You just put it off, like, well, we'll start on Monday. And the Devil card's coming in saying to you, you're the one who's got the shackles on yourself, and you can take them off. We've got the Five of Cups here. This is coming in telling you to remember the positive things that you have surrounding you within your life, TJ. This says sometimes yourself, and I know it's very, very human to do this, that you'll find yourself focusing on the negatives within your life rather than focusing on the positives. But you have so much positive surrounding you, so much good to be focusing on. They are going back to putting the work in as well. This is saying that we're needing to plant the seeds so that we can see the abundance be flourished before our eyes. I want to say that you do have a lot of anxiety, TJ. It does sometimes affect your sleeping patterns as well. That we are having them restless nights. This is relating back to something that has hurt you emotionally. Got the Three of Swords here. Okay, let me get an oracle card. What does on that reading? You got Kwanyin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Compassion. She says, release judgments about yourself and focus on the love and light that is within everybody. This is saying, and I feel like we all need to do this, and that we always put a lot of judgments on ourselves and put ourselves down. This is telling you to release that, and focus on the good things within yourself, the things that you're proud of yourself for achieving. My stomach's rumbling. I don't know if you can hear that. I've not had anything to eat today. It's telling me off. I've not had any lunch or out. But this is telling you to release all that. That was loud. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me get a Rebel deck for TJ. Thank you, Thankyou. Okay. You've got believe what you see. The Rebel deck's telling you need to be waking up about something, TJ. Something in your life that you do need to wake up from. It says face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. I love la la land now. But this is talking about where we do need to be stepping ourselves into reality. Stomach rumbling again. Okay, stomach. Stop telling me off. Right, my lovelies. It's 2:05, and Emily de Baker is supposed to be going live at 2:15, but she's always late. For about 5 minutes. Or is it 2:15? No, 2:25. Can't remember. But anyway, I need to get some lunch because I've not had any yet, and all I've had to eat today was a hash brown from McDonald's and a coffee. before I went shopping this morning. But anyway, I'm going to try and go live more often. I want to try and go live tomorrow night because I've not done an evening stream, and I used to go live every Tuesday night. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't want you to hold me to it until you see the stream up here. But if you're not already on my Twitter or my Discord, go and follow me on there, and I will post it out. I won't be live tomorrow day because the teachers are on strike. I don't know if anybody knows that, but our teachers are on strike for one day tomorrow. The kids went back today off half term, and then they're off tomorrow for a day. And I do want to go live later on in the week, but it will be around this time in the day again, from about normally about 12:30, and I normally go live, which is 7:30 Eastern. But if I do go live tomorrow night, it will be around 10:30 PM UK, which is about 5/5:30 PM Eastern. Maybe a bit earlier or whatever, we'll see. Keep your eye out, guys. Sending you all love, take care, have a beautiful rest of your day. Ta-ra for now.